Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this all matte cut crease makeup look. So to begin, I'm going to be priming my eyes with some concealer. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and I'm just applying it all over my lid and just making sure it's all blended in. And then I'm taking the Zoeva Warm Spectrum palette and taking this nice warm brown color. I'm going to be applying this into the crease. This is going to be the main transition color that's going to make all the other colors blend out as perfectly as we need them to be. And I'm just taking that on a big fluffy brush, and we're just going to be concentrating that as much as we can into the crease and making it as dark as we can. And I'm also just pulling it out towards the tail of my brow to really get that extended eye. Next, taking this darker warm brown, I'm going to be taking this and applying that with the same brush but in the deeper part of our crease to start to build up some of that depth. And I'm first starting out with this brush just to create a little bit of a shadow, and then we're going to be going into a smaller brush to really add on that definition right into that deep part of the crease. And again, we're really pulling it out towards the tail of our brow to get that really nice extended eye towards the outer corner. Don't have to drag it out as much as I am, but I'm really dragging it almost to the point of the tail of my brow. And then I am going to be making sure to blend out all the harsh lines with that previous brown we applied in the crease, just to make sure that it looks like a nice shadow and there are no harsh lines. Next, we're going to be creating our cut crease. This is one of my favorite ways to create a cut crease and definitely one of the most easiest. I'm taking a cream concealer and a small flat brush, and we're just going to be very gradually creating the cut crease shape. I personally find this a lot easier than mapping out where your cut crease is going to go before you apply any of your eyeshadow. Starting off the cut crease near to my crease, and then as I gradually make it bigger, I just slightly go above and above and above my crease. That way I can see what shape I'm going for slowly, and that way I don't create a shape that I'm not happy with too quickly. And I'm just basically filling the whole lid with concealer and then setting it with a cream toned matte eyeshadow. You can go for a shimmery eyeshadow, but today I wanted to keep everything super matte. And you could create a totally different cut crease shape if you'd like. I decided to go for a shape that went all the way out towards the tail of my brow, but you could totally kind of curve it inward so that it doesn't come out all the way. It's totally up to you. And then I'm also just taking this matte black eyeshadow and just taking it with a pencil brush and just lining along the very bottom of the cut crease and just creating a little bit more definition. Now you can do this before the concealer, but I just decided to do it after, just to soften up the line a little bit. And I will show you guys that you can clean up if you mess up a little bit after. So I've just lined a little bit of black eyeshadow and then going back into that previous blending brush we used to apply that dark brown and just smudging out all the lines so that it looks a little bit less harsh. Don't worry if you do mess up, because you can clean it up with a little bit of concealer and just go ahead and cover it all up and just make it look nice and sharp again. Next, I'm just going to be applying some makeup remover onto a cotton pad and just basically swiping the side of my eye to make it look nice and sharp. And then we're going to be doing our eyeliner. For this, I'm taking the Soap & Glory Super Cat eyeliner and just creating a fairly thick wing, but I don't want it to come out too long so that it joins up to the tip of our eyeshadow. I want it to stop, but this is just the style I wanted to do personally. You can go for whatever style of eyeliner you like. So it's quite a thick wing, but it doesn't go up too much. It's quite straight outwards, and it doesn't go all the way to the tail of my brow like I usually do my eyeliner. Next, I'm just going to be applying some false lashes. These are the Noir Fairy lashes from House of Lashes. I wanted to go for quite a voluminous pair that weren't too overpowering and would take over the look. For a look like this, you really want it to be all about the cut crease, so I just went for something short but voluminous. And I'm also just applying some mascara to my natural lashes to make them blend in a little bit better. For my skin, I'm going to be priming it with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and I'm just spraying it all over my skin to give myself a little bit of hydration. And then I'm also going to be taking my L'Oreal Infallible Foundation mixed in with the new Smashbox Primer Oil. I don't know if this is super new, but it's new to me and I really like it. I think I've mentioned before that I've been suffering with quite a bit of dry skin lately, and this just makes my foundation go on a little bit smoother, and I really like it. I just applied my foundation with this Morphe Kabuki brush. And I'm also just applying some concealer onto the center part of my forehead, my chin, and of course underneath my eyes, just to give myself a little bit more of a brightened effect and also conceal those dark circles. And again, I'm just going to be blending that in with the same brush we used to blend in our foundation. Next, I'm just going to be setting all the areas where we applied that concealer and just make sure that it's all nice and set into place, and to do that I'm using my favorite powder ever, and I'm also just going to be applying my eyebrows off camera, so I will leave the link down in the description box. For my bronzer, I wanted to go for something super natural, so I went for this bronze booster from Physicians Formula, and I just applied it all across the outer perimeter of my skin. Didn't want to go for any contouring today because I wanted it to be all about the cut crease, and I decided to apply this bronze glow highlight from Bobbi Brown. And to finish off the eyes, I decided to keep it nice and simple and just applied a black kohl pencil in the waterline and just really made sure that it was nice and black, and just applied some mascara onto the bottom lash line. Again, like I said, you can go for, you know, some eyeshadow on the bottom lash line. You can really jazz this up however you like, but I decided to go for just some mascara. And finally, to finish off the look, I decided to go for a nice matte lip. I'm lining my lips with this new pencil for me. I've never tried this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury lip pencil, and I just applied that all over the lips. And then I decided to finish off with one of her lipsticks as well, and this is, I believe, not a matte lipstick, but because it was a little bit shiny, I went ahead and applied a little bit of translucent powder on top to make it super matte. So this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this makeup look. I am obsessed with this cut crease, and it's made me just fall in love with cut creases all over again. So guys, if you did enjoy, then don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys!